Ah, there you go. Helps if you turn the mic on. Yes, I am very, very tired. This is a Flazzerty stream brought to you from the Daybound server. Yes, we're back. We're going to dig out a hole and try not to fall asleep while we're doing it. And now the mic's not on mute, so that helps. Let me just put chat on. There we go. Ah, Honk straight in with laughing at me. And I'm not alone. Look, there's a Salty too. Oh, just went to sleep. Thank you very much, Salty. Okay, here we go. How do I do this again? Oh, the Elytra skills are still intact. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, we haven't gotten far to go at all. So close. You know what? I think I'm going to finish this off. Because, unfortunately, Daybound looks like it's coming to an end for Season 2. Ah, thank you, Respect. Thanks for dropping in. Always a pleasure to have you here. Ah, it's a hole as well there. Oh, yes, I need that, don't I? That doesn't look like it's worked. Uh-oh. Well, off, toggle on. Is it? Oh, yes. New computer. I haven't loaded it, have I? Low schematics. When is it? Ancient entrance, I think. Oh, am I going to have to reline it up and everything? Okay. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, that's... Whoa, feel the drop in frame rate there. God, it's been so long. Stick. I need a stick. Oh, everything's all up in the air. Ah, the blueness. I can't see. Oh, welcome to the really rubbishy stream ever. Sticks. Have I got... Ah, I've got a stick. Oh, handy. This work? Yes. Now how do I use it? Oh, yes, like this. Okay. Frame rate dropping terribly. ACLS, how you doing, my friend? That just means I'll have to find the other guys to see where they've been up to. Yeah. I think Mark's released a video recently. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to go and see it. I've got a feeling that might be his last one from the server. I need a better place to look. Better vantage point. This way. Keep going this way. I'm sure Salty is trying his hardest to finish his off. I'm not sure about the other guys. I think they're too busy playing Vault Hunters. Gosh, I am so tired. I am going to be speaking so slowly. I am so sorry. This seemed like a good idea about 2 minutes ago. Yeah, let's stream. Nice, relaxing stream. Help me finish off the hole. And here I am trying to remember how Lightmatica works. And then this way. Maybe if I bring it down, that might help. I do like Lightmatica. Makes things so much easier. But lining it up be a pain. Am I too far? I think I might be too far. Let's bring up the water. No. Up. Oh, go that way. Okay, water. That's got to be the water. Down. this way. And then that way. And this way, maybe. Oh, because it changed, doesn't it? Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Live. Flazzerty shows he doesn't have a clue of what he's doing. That looks like more water. Let's bring that way. Yeah? No? Maybe? Oh, wait. Columns, that might help. No? Okay, let's go up there. This is my thought process. Oh, no, that's way out. Look at that. That's... Is it? Yes, that's way out. Okay. That... 6, thank you. That needs to go all that way. More? More. And then down. And there we are, all lined up as it's been there ever since. Looking good. Perfect. Look at that. Almost as if I know what I'm doing. How's my voice? Is it okay? Not too croaky? It's been a long weekend. A long weekend. I did something like 28,000 steps by the end of yesterday evening. A lot of steps. At least it felt it to me. I only normally do about 10,000 a day. Oh, and through there, and oh, skills. The skills. Yeah, looks right to me. Ignore all the blue, yellow, and red ones. Other than that, looks perfect. Now to set up the replay. Ah, there it is. No, that's play reporting. Where's... Oh, can't even read. Oh my gosh. Why did you dig all... Hey, why did you dig out all that? Ah, okay. Welcome, CLS, to my Daybound build, where I'm digging out an entrance to the ancient city. Oh gosh, words. It was a whole idea that I had that why just dig a hole straight down? There was like a little tiny hole down to it that the bounders were using. And I thought, oh, a grand entrance would be really good. So let's kill that off. I was making a grand entrance, and it's the idea that somebody dug it out of the rock. A bit like those temples that you see over at country, whose name I forget. I make a pupfish. Flazzerty's brain really doesn't work when he's tired. Jordan, that's it. You got those temples in Jordan where they've kind of just dug a temple into the cliffside using the rocks. Well, that's the idea of this, that they've dug down using the rocks as they went, carving into it. And then it's just gone into a state of ruin, which is why there's big gaping holes and missing bits of floor. It's a whole thing. A whole thing? No, just... Okay. Yes, Salty, a flash stream. Yeah, so I was just digging it out and hopefully getting down to the ancient city was the plan. But life and stuff has got in the way, so I haven't got down as far as I wanted, as quick as I wanted. I had other plans to make the ancient city into my base, maybe carve out some proper rooms into this as it looked like it had been used at some point. Oh, it was a whole thing. But now, I'd just be happy if I finished the hole. Blazz's brain works better than most. Not when it's tired. Actually, not at all, really. But thank you for the compliments. I can't believe I couldn't think of the word Jordan. I mean, I have a problem remembering what that temple's called. But the country I should have remembered. Like I say, long weekend. Really and truly, probably shouldn't have streamed, but I need to dig this out. Because what? Minecraft 1.20 is coming out on the 7th of June. And I'm going to guess that because people are finishing off their bases on Daybound, Daybound's probably going to end around about the same time. So I've got to get this done, get a video out, and then ride that 120 hype train, do something, because I have no idea what I'm going to do. Anyone else got any plans for 120? I certainly don't, so I might pinch your ideas. I mean, obviously, I should start a new series of some description, I reckon. Just don't know what. Just a normal let's play? Hardcore it? Or just completely forget it's a thing and do a create series? Aha! Watch as I bumble through trying to figure out create. Talking about long days, this year feels like 10 years to me. Really? Oh, that's bad news. For me, this year's gone super quick. I've had so much on. Change of career, new training, all sorts. Just, I can't believe it's nearly June already. But I'm sorry that yours has taken so long. Realise when you do so much or much happens, time seems to go slower. No, I find it the opposite. If I'm busy, time goes really quickly for me. Like this stream. As long as I don't fall asleep due to tiredness, it'll probably go on for 2 hours 40, 2 hours 50, up until midnight anyway. And streams always seem to go so fast. Because I'm doing something. You know what I mean? As for 120, first thing I'm going to do is find a cherry grove. Yes. Got to get those pink boats. Although, you know, I wouldn't mind a raft. Oh, hold on. Salty's talking to me at the same time. Flaz, there is a create series I'm going to be in that we are planning to start within like 2 weeks. We can fumble through create together. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. Yeah, send me the deets, as they say. I don't know. I'm not trendy. I don't know these things. You're not alone, CLS, with the discomfort of time. Oh, yeah. I know. Time's relative, isn't it, as they say. Sending the deets, it's organised by the MC Collab Discord, so you'll need to join there. Oh, I'm not too good at Discords. As people who've joined mine will tell you. Though I'm trying my hardest. I'm very thankful to CLS with all his suggestions. I must put that level thing in. It's on my list of things to do. Look, list. It's right here. Look. That's the paper if you can hear it. 120 hype comes out. Do I ride the hype train of 120 and hope loads of people suddenly discover me and I get 20 million subscribers? Or do create SMP? Decisions. I mean, I think a create SMP could be quite cool. And as I don't know the mod, it might be funny watching me bumble through it. I mean, I've seen the videos. Tango's and B-Dub's videos, really inspiring. I was in MC Collab Station. It's a wholesome and fun place. Well, I'm all up for wholesome. And who doesn't like fun? Yeah, maybe I'll look into it. But you know you're going the right direction when you're seeking to fill that void with some happiness. That is the first step to resolution, acceptance, and all that comes next. Wow. Flaz, I just checked an egg, about 50 blocks. What? It spawned a chicken. Name suggestions. Nugget. Call your chicken Nugget. Unless chat. Chat, have you got any suggestions for Salty's new chicken? The suggestions are coming in thick and fast. Oh no, sarcasm. Sure sign that Flazzerty is tired. With, See, I was gonna... There was a whole sentence coming then and it just died in my head. Oh no. I joined there because I wanted to create content and collab, but life changed. So I left. Yeah, life just gets in the way sometimes. And so do slime noises. This hole is just slime farm, really. It's just an elaborate slime farm. And more diggy, 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 diggy. It's warm as well here. So warm. I think yesterday was the hottest day of the year so far. And today just feels really muggy. I was out in the sun so much. A chicken nugget recipe. Yeah, I'd stick with nugget for the chicken. It doesn't look like my chat's going to come up with a different one. Chicken nugget recipe. Do you know I've never made chicken nuggets? I've made lots of things, but never a chicken nugget. I once made a vegetarian... well, I suppose it'd actually be vegan, thinking about it. A vegan Kiev. Oh... I was trying to show off to my partner when we was first getting together. I'll cook you a meal, yeah. Kidney bean Kiev. It was the biggest, reddest, weirdest thing. I have never made it since. It was just, it's really hard to mash kidney beans into some coherent form. It was just a blob with garlic butter in the middle. The chicken is now named Nugget. He has spawned from about 2 originals to live in my house. Wow. You have a lot of animals back at your base. Then again, I suppose one more chicken is not going to make any difference to your frames per second. Ow, ow, ow. Strange pains. Sorry about that. Painkillers. They're just not what they used to be. Reckon we'll get this done this stream. I mean, I know I've said that in the past, but I think there's a good chance. I feel bad killing them. I had to make an entire horse stable due to the prankage being provided too many horses. Can't have... Ooh, that was close. Can't have too many horses, surely. But hey, you know, it led to a stable being built, so, you know, it can't be all bad. If it hadn't been for that prank, you'd be stableless. I wish there was a way I could get rid of the blue. Over 200 horses. I didn't think there was that many. Wow, that... How? How did they get so many horses there? Did they just keep breeding? Must have taken ages. Is there any fast ones? Have you got that thing that B-Dubs has got so you can see how fast they go, like meters per second? What did he say on his recent video? 12.13 or something like that is the fastest. 12 meters per second. That's almost as fast as an elytra. Let's block that off so certain people in chat don't get frustrated that I might fall into lava at any minute. Honestly, I haven't checked the stats on each yet, though. With the horse changes in new update, I'm for sure going to see if I can breed really great horses. Yeah, horses are going to come into their own now, aren't they? It's pretty cool. I mean, I've never really... Oh, yeah. I forgot that was a thing. Mark said I'd forget. He was right. I did. Blatantly forgot. Sorry if I scared you there. Respect. I can't hear what your server friend is talking to you about. Sorry. It's not that he's putting it on screen. Sorry, he's not actually next to me. So you can't hear it. He's texting me. Typing in the in-game chat. I know it must be awfully confusing your side. I do apologise. Especially if you can't see it. Can you see that? That's where he's talking there. All that. Hey. Then again, you might not be watching. You might be just listening. Because who wants to watch someone just dig in a straight line continuously? Oh, there's another slime there. Die, slime boy. Die. And give me your sweet, sweet slime balls. Thank you. Not that I'm ever going to use them, probably. But still. What a big dig you have there. Well, thank you, Mr. Frogger, for popping in and watching me dig my hole out. How you doing, fella? Good to have you here. It's getting bigger. Definitely getting there. Look, look, look. So close. I can taste it. I can taste it. I'm almost there. I think that's going to have to go as well, really, isn't it? That tower of Skulk. Is it Skulk? I think it's Skulk. I don't know. I've never been down there. It's scary. There. I'm good. Just finished up my video and thought, why not drop in and hang out for a bit before I go to sleep? Well, I'm the best place to go just before sleep because, you know, apparently I have a voice to send people asleep, I've been told. Don't know if that's a good thing. I'm going to take it as a good thing. Yeah, I'm chill and relaxing and not because I'm dull. Not, I swear. Some people have told you that also. What? That I'm boring. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh. Okay. That needs... Right, okay. Been so long since I built this thing in creative. I forgot what everything is. So everything's a nice surprise. Great when you've got a terrible memory. Everything's a nice surprise. I don't think I'm going to need you mushrooms for much longer, am I? So you can go. Far from boring. Oh, thank you, respect. Ow, ow. Sorry. I'm in a bit of pain from this weekend, so I keep sitting funny, and then my body tells me off for it. Have I got a shovel? No, because I'm that prepared. Of course I don't have a shovel. Got a funny, there's going to be lots of musical interludes with this stream. When my brain just goes, make noise. You don't have music on in the background. Make noise. No dead air. Although there might be some soon because I'm so dehydrated from yesterday. All that running around in the hot sun. Completely forgot to drink anything. Because I'm clever that way. They're all in the right place. That's fine. So it just looks like I need some steps for those. So scary. I mean, I was kind of looking forward to finishing this off and going down to the deep dark and the ancient ruins down there and fighting a warden. Because I haven't actually met a warden yet. But somebody has gone down there and got rid of everything that would spawn one and lit it all up. At the time that I noticed that they did that, I was kind of like, oh, but I wanted to go down there and fight one. And that was the whole reason for this. And now we're right near the end of the season. I ain't got time for no warden. So I'm really quite thankful that they did it. Because digging down there is one thing, but I'd like to build the walls up there. Finishing. Because I was umming and ahhing about not doing it and just having it it was kind of held up by the roof. You know what I mean? But the more I think about it, the more, if I've got time, I would like to build them up. But then if I run out of time, then I'm okay with that too. Yeah. I think all the shriekers are gone as well. Salty. Uh-oh. No, I wasn't worried then. No. Perfectly fine. Yeah, falling gravel is okay. Oh, dark now. Don't think spawning on my face. Don't think I could handle it. Actually, just tap button. Then okay. I have slightly upgraded my computer. Means not everything is working. Hence me having to put back the schematic. But I kind of just copied everything across and hoped for the best. So I'm glad that worked. I need my cheaty light thing because we didn't get that mob boat thing that could tell you where the dark places were. What was that called now? Like a floating bush. I mean, I kind of wanted that, but I did vote for copper column because I wanted that more. The glare, that was it. I think that would have been so useful. Especially for people on Bedrock, because, I mean, on Java, we can just go, you know, what is it? F1, 2, 3. And then we can check out light levels. But people on Bedrock can't do that. And then people on Java, we can also have cheaty things like that. And Bedrock people don't. And most Minecraft sold and is played by Bedrock people. So I think Glare would have been quite good. But most content creators, they use Java. And they were saying, oh no, the Glare's terrible. Don't vote for that. So Fortunately, didn't get done. Although I would have much preferred the copper column for copper buttons and randomization. Easy randomization. Just think copper buttons as decorations. That would have been awesome. Isn't there a way to keep playing this world even after the update? Yes, I could. I could do that. That is an option. Because Marks has said, when I spoke to him in the Discord, that he will do a world download that we can all download and keep. Really good of him. So I could keep it going. But I've done that before. Every time I'm on an SMP, I'm kind of slower than everybody else. Because I can't get on as much. And I continue without people being there. It happened when I was on my first SMP, Authenticraft. The guys there decided they wanted to play modded instead, but I wasn't into modded, so they kind of gave me the world download, so I carried it on as a single player. And then from there, I went to Dinnercraft, where, again, a lot of people left to do other things, and it was just me for a very long time. But in that situation, the guy did keep the server going, which was kind of him. And then it was Sev, actually. Sev came back, and we did a lot of collabs together on there. And Marks came back, finished his base off, which was cool. So we all did collabs together for a bit. But for a long time, it was just me carrying on the world that other people had started. And to be honest, I don't really want to do that again. I think if it ends, it ends. That's it. I need to acknowledge that and move on. It's enjoying the journey as much as arriving. Hold on. Question is, it'll all be done by the 7th. Yes, that is the thing that I'm trying to do, Mr. Frogger. I am trying to dig the hole out by the 7th. And get the video out by the 7th. That gives me, what, just over a week? Yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of... It's not. I'm so not going to do it, but I'm going to try my hardest. Salty saying here, you know that I would love more buttons than one per block. Really? Well, kind of like how you place candles and the new flowers with the cherry blossom biome. Here's hoping once my life settles, I can get Daybound Season 3 going. Yeah, exclusive. It's going to be a Daybound Season 3, folks. But as usual, it's down to life, if you get in the way or not. One plank of wood, buttons rather like one plank of 16 buttons. Okay. Cool. See, one of the ideas I had is there's a couple of YouTubers I watch. B-Dubs is one of them. And Joel Duggan, he's another. They have, like, worlds that have been going for ages. I think B-Dub said his last world was almost 10 years old. And the new one he started building with B-Dubs, he's hoping that will go for a very, very long time. You know, something he dips in and out of. And I like that idea of a forever world. Now, as each update comes, you trim down all the things that you haven't built in, haven't spent a lot of time in. So, any new biomes have a chance to spawn near you. And they're just forever building there. I kind of like that idea. I think mainly because I never get anything finished. So if I give myself a 10-year-long world, I might actually get something finished. So I kind of like that idea. Like I said, I like the idea of maybe doing a create series. Maybe even do stream series and a video series. Not so much stream me resource gathering. You know, that skyblock I started, maybe just stream that and then do videos elsewhere. I've got loads of ideas of how to do my content, just not what to do in my content, if you see what I mean. If that makes any sense. So looking for ideas and suggestions. What is it that you like to watch? What do you think would be fun to see me try and mess up? I think we've nearly finished this level. There. Right, that's this one all dug out. Let's go get the stairs. What is it that we actually need? Going to be deep slate for a guess. Let's see. Got right hand corner. Cobblestone, deep slate, stairs. Right, let's get some of those. And drop off some of this stuff that I've mined out. As you saw from my most recent video, they're all empty, so we can start the process all over again. Those all in there like that. You go there as well. I think I've got some cobblestone stairs in here. I do. That should be enough. Let's finish these off. They're not really there. I could turn those off, can't I? Let's do that so I don't start getting confused. How do I do that? Load of schematics. No, it's none of those. Oh, there's a salty. Great placement. No, it's not that. Where is it? I'm sure it's somewhere. No. No idea. Completely forgot. Come on, brain. It was there and then there was a config normally there. Ah. Aha. Yes. Get in there. Entities. Ignored. And they should all be gone. Oh. Look at that. New computer. So, sticky shift button. Grr. Is a thing. Oh well. No more greeting people in Minecraft like that for a bit. Anyone else do that when they start up a new operating system? Completely forget that sticky keys are a thing. Rid of those. Those in for lovely decoration. Hands feel like feet when standing for 20 hours. Pins and needles here, there, everywhere. Another doc appointment tomorrow. Oh no. Oh, hopefully it all gets sorted soon for your respect. Look there. Oh, what? I hadn't finished? There's still this? Oh no. You found a shrieker. Of course you did. Well, leave it where it is, Salty. And let's see if I can accidentally make it go off. Well, not that you can pick it up and take it, because as soon as you do and you place it, it's not actually naturally spawned one, is it? So it won't work. See, I do know things sometimes. Okay. Right. As soon as I've done this, that's that level done. for realsies this time. And bonk you there. Get rid of you. Don't really need to go get a shovel. There's not much gravel matter. Still a good day, Flaz, because I'm doing what I enjoy, watching you play Minecraft. You said the nicest things, Respect. You really do. Such a nice person. Put you there. And dig. Mine. Whatever it's called. That's what we're doing. Making another diggy time lapse. That's what we're doing. So many diggy time lapses in this season. Slowly watching it appear. Oh. My favourite bit. Tough. The not so tough. Just like hot knife through butter. And I actually feel like a hot knife. It's so warm in this computer room. New computer kicks out some right heat. He spawned. Okay. Thank you for the science, Salty. Just don't bring him to me. Please. Please don't bring him to me. Suddenly everything seems so ominous. No worries, he's far on the other side of the city. Yay, stay there. I can't believe the update. 119 is now like, you know, nearly a year old, and I still haven't ventured down and fought one of these wardens. That's how slow at the game I am, folks. There's so many things I haven't done in this game, it's untrue. I'm still trying to keep up with the update Aquatic. That's how far behind I am. No, actually, I think I've done everything from there. I've played with coral. What was the update after that? Wasn't it villagers and pillagers? I haven't made a pillage farm. A raid farm. I haven't done that yet. Oh, we need some light. And there. Turn those off. If you're still around, Mr. Frogger, what's your plans for 120? Are you still going to carry on with your cinematic style? Such a cool style. If you haven't checked out Mr. Frogger and his YouTube channel, I really suggest you go and do. His new cinematic series. Really good. Really good. Click. Keep swapping between the two pickaxes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why, because I forget. That's why. I was going to come up with something that, like, I was doing it on purpose, but I'm not. I'm just flicking through them. I'm not really paying attention. Kind of on autopilot. Hello? Hello? I can hear it. I can hear the baby zombie. Okay, as long as it doesn't come out and eat me, we're good. Oh, it's a rainy day. Do some rain right now. In real life, cool it down a bit. I'm not built for heat. I'm built for snow. I'm I'm 6 foot, blonde haired, blue eyed. If that doesn't scream Nordic, I don't know what does. Built for snow. You can wrap up warm when it's snowing. You know, oh, I'm a bit cold. I'll put another layer on. Heat. You're down to skin. There's nowhere else to go. And you're still hot. I'm not down to skin, by the way. Please don't imagine that I'm down to skin playing this, because that'd be weird. And that's not what's happening. Just want to make that abundantly clear. I am fully dressed while streaming. Although, maybe I should buy stream shorts. I mean, I wouldn't wear shorts in real life, but stream shorts. That could be a thing. Maybe I'll get them specially monikered Flazzerty streaming shorts. Embroidered down the side. There you go. Should start selling merch. Can you imagine? People queuing up to buy my streaming shorts. Sounds like great merch. Yes, of course you'd say that, Salty. Thank you. Yeah, 1 pair sold. And they're not even a thing yet. Well, 2, because obviously I'd buy some myself. Honestly, that sounds so close. Hey, Dylan. How you doing, fella? Welcome to the stream where I keep hearing zombie noises. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it'll appear and eat my face soon enough. Here we go. Must remember that there actually holding back lava. I'm so confused. I know the area of the Shrieker, but even on FreeCam I can't find it. FreeCam. Yes, I must look into that. Everyone seems to be using that now. I know someone said that they use the Tweakaroo version. I've checked out Tweakaroo. It seems that it could be a bit cheaty, I guess. And there's so many options, and not one of them could I find to be the FreeCam. So, there you go. I really don't know what I'm doing. Arr. Big hole is getting in the way. FreeCam is great, amazing to get an angle on things. I have Tweakaroo as well. Just use the FreeCam, to be honest. Oh, so there is just FreeCam as a mod. Okay, I didn't think of looking for that. So obvious, really. You could turn everything on and off in Tweakaroo. Yes, you can, but I couldn't find it. Chives! Oh my gosh! Well, I'm even more happy to see you here. Did not know that that was your real name. Or even if it is your real name. It might not still be your real name. Might be just a pseudonym. The one you use as no one recognises it's you, Chives. So dark. And Salty just standing majestically, staring at the vines. What will he do? Will he climb the vine? Or will he just stand there? Check out my next stream to find out the answer. Oh, keep nearly falling down this dang hole. I found the baby. He's on the layer above. I will end him. He's on the layer above? I thought I sorted all that out. Oh, well. Salty's going off to kill babies now, folks. This stream is taking a dark, dark turn. I'm a man of mystery indeed. Yes, yes, you are. He's holding a tropical fish. What? The zombie's holding a tropical fish. Bless him. This is my pet. I call him Norbert. Yes, Tired Flazzerty does voices, don't you know? Babies that still Nemo, get my sword. Oh, Salty found Nemo, all right. Popped in for a few seconds, got to get back to worry, unfortunately. No, don't go back to worry. Worry's not good. I know you meant work, but I'm going to carry on this joke. Don't worry, be happy. Man of mystery. Have a great work left. I thought I was the one that was tired. I hope you managed to enjoy the rest of your day there. Yes, but you've brought a smile to my face, and that's all that really matters there, Chives. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Oh, we're on the Silk Touch one. Oh, let's look at these diamonds. Because, you know, diamonds are forever. Until I hit them with my pickaxe. Is that it? Just two. Just the two. Oh no. Oh no, there's some more. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, that's a long way down. Mistakes may be made. Right, I'm gonna get out of here. What do I don't need gravel. Gravel can go. Get those. Oh no, gravel stayed. No, what? No. You can go. Give me diamonds. I think I can get this one. 8. 8 out of 3. That's not bad. Not bad. And Salty's having the fun with the snow. No worries, boss man. I'll see if I can make it to another stream if I can. Oh. If you can, that'd be awesome. But if you can't, I completely understand. I do stream at a weird time. It's a weird time for everybody. Because, you know, I start streaming at 9 o'clock British time, so it's quite late in England. I don't know what time zones it picks up, but, you know, some people turn up, and I appreciate when you do. But I really appreciate you turning up. See, my words are not coming out either. Enjoy the rest of your day, Chives. Thanks for coming. Yeah, those streaming shorts, they are really beginning to feel like a good idea. No, not there, you silly torch. I've been playing in a lot of Bedrock recently for a private project, shall we say. It's the same game. It's just not. It's different between Bedrock and Java. There is differences, notable differences, like block placement. Completely different in Bedrock than it is Java. Weird. It looks like the same game, kind of acts like the same game, but then doesn't as well. So strange. And the way you move and the way the camera is just different. So strange. Like, when you stop moving in Bedrock, it takes a second for you to stop moving, so you kind of your head bobs down slightly, although you've stopped. Really weird. The subtle differences that you notice make huge difference when added up. I think I'll leave that one there, don't I? Maybe I could take that one. because of the lava that's in there. All this goes. Yeah, I enjoyed playing Skyblock last week. So I generally think that once I'm done here on Daybound Season 2, I do think I'll continue to stream some Skyblock. Maybe make a streaming series out of it. Until I get so fed up with dying that I don't play it so much. I mean, that said, I didn't die last time. Gotta be something said for that. I didn't die in Skyblock yet. Now I've said that, though, next time I stream it, first thing I'm going to do is fall off the edge, isn't it? Good job it's not hardcore. I'm determined that I don't need a shovel. See, now Salty is right behind me. Over there. Placing sand. Writing a word. What's he wrote? High replay. Oh. Okay, that's pretty funny. What I was going to say was, surely you should be doing something more productive, but hey, no, that's far more. That's a lot better. Oh, that's made me chuckle. You did good with Skyblock. You'd watch your series. Thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed playing it, actually. Yeah, maybe a nice streaming series of that. I can't record anything right now because I'm at my boyfriend's, so it's either random little base improvements or making you laugh. Fair. Can't believe you're around your boyfriends and you're playing Minecraft. This is not something you could be doing together. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love you being here. You know I appreciate your company. But, you know, around your boyfriends, know what I mean? Romantic meals, Netflix and chill. Yeah, Salty's a good guy. We like Salty. We just good being near each other. The Netflix and chill is for after sunset. Okay. You binging anything decent on Netflix there, Salty? We're actually watching British comedy show called Taskmaster with my partner. It's funny. I'm enjoying it. I like to laugh. Normally we watch serious things. Serious, well, I say serious, you know. Picard, you know. Don't normally watch any comedy stuff, so it's quite a nice change. We're kind of exhausted. Most of the shows we both like. Time to hit that random button. There's a show coming out, season 2 of a show coming out here in England that I'm looking forward to watching called Heartstoppers. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Some people that I know asked me to watch it, you know, give them my opinion of it. To be fair, I read the write-up. I'm like, no, this isn't for me. This is not something I'd be into. But because they asked me, I thought, well, I'll give it a go. You know? Wow, it's brilliant. It's, like I say, it's nothing I would normally watch. But I was so hooked. It's so well done. So well wrote. Yeah, whatever. Acted really well. Loved it. If you haven't seen it, Heartstoppers. I don't know if you can get it on Netflix America. If you know a way of getting it, honestly, watch it. It's good. It's very British, but it's good. I mean, that's not a bad thing that it's very British, you know. I think it's a series of books as well. NordVPN. Yes. This stream is brought to you by NordVPN. Do you find yourself wanting to watch Netflix from other countries? NordVPN. I don't think I'll ever have any sponsors knocking at my door, but, you know. Any cheese people out there that'd like to send me free samples to look your cheese, my business email is flazzertygaming@gmail.com. Could you imagine that? Hi, Flazzerty, we have a new cheese. We'd like to sell lots of it. Please, can you sell it to your 379 subscribers? I was actually amazed at that. I've got 2 new subscribers since my last video. Can you imagine? Oh. You know what? I'm going to stop that. I don't want that water there. There we go. This episode of Flash Play Skyblocks is sponsored by Brie. Oh, that'd be so funny. Who does Brie? What company does Brie? Presidente. I think they do Brie. Salty hanging it. Oh, we've done that. Yeah, you can imagine. You can imagine, really, a cheese company sponsoring me. That'd be so cool. I'd even do it for cheese strings. The only cheese I wouldn't do it for is if a company said, we'd like to sponsor you to advertise our latest cheese, orange and whiskey flavour. Because that was vile. That really was nasty. I did not like that. It contained 2 of my least favourite things in the world. Orange and whiskey. Whoever thought of putting those together? Crazy. Luckily, though, my partner enjoyed it, so it didn't go to waste. Why would anyone flavour cheese with citrus and alcohol? I know, right? I know. I mean, I have had alcohol-infused cheese. There is cheese called Derby Red, I think it is. And that's like sharp white cheese. Creamy. That's been infused with port. That's very nice. What server? The server is Daybound. There you go. Thank you for your question, Silas. Hello and welcome. I just passed my reading goals with 1,400 books read in 3 years. You can't join, my friend. It's a whitelisted server. So sorry about that. But if you're a content creator and you're interested, that man there, Salty, is going to be running season 3, and he's probably going to be looking for people. You can find Salty on Twitter. Various something or other. Oh, I do know it. I'm sure he's going to tell me in chat now. Bro, please, I don't have any friends and all server is bad. And I make vids. Okay, well, honestly, if you make videos, there are plenty of SMPs out there that for content creators that advertise regular. Get yourself on Twitter, have a look around, and also Reddit as well, I believe. I found my first SMP on Reddit. Good. Get yourself out there. I mean, I've got no friends. Salty's my only friend. Can't I join this one? This one's nearly over, my friend. You know, with 120 coming out, this is the end of season 2. But like I say, season 3 is happening soon. I'm not your only friend, Flaz. What, you're not even my friend? I'm so lonely. No, get yourself on Twitter, mate. Have a look for... I mean, if you just put in hashtag Daybound, you'll find some of the bounders. Find Salty. Follow him. Keep an eye on him. And he'll definitely be posting about anyone who wants to join Season 2. But it will be based on the types of videos you make, because it's a content creator one. By then, I just wanted to join. Okay, see you later. Thanks for popping in. Arr. Yeah, you don't know unless you ask. So I have no problem with people asking. No. You don't get anything unless you ask. So it's fine. I know some people get really irritated with people asking, and I don't see why. You know? These people that want to join servers, got to ask somehow. Why get irritated with it? We all sorted off on our own. I mean, hello might have been nice to begin with, but still. Some people just haven't got the British etiquette. I have a friend who's Finnish, and she laughs at my British etiquette. She says we say please and thank you far too much. Oh, look at that. Parkour skills. I'm gonna cheat and get rid of those two as well. We're getting so close. Let go. Gone quiet because I'm so scared. Okay, I think that's that level done. Anything we've got to do? Yes. Got these bits to do here, haven't we? Pop those in. Oh, you went upside down. Don't go upside down. Well, no, you went the right way. You went up. Oh, just, you know what I mean. Okay, those there. Nice to get some interest for the server, though. There's lava here, right? Yes. Yes, there is. I was thinking of maybe somehow incorporating it into the build, but I don't know exactly how that would work. Just a random blob there. Yeah, I'm going to keep it for now. See if I can do something with it, maybe. Like, make it spread so it looks like it's coming out the wall. I don't know. Don't know. No, let's face it. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It's a nice idea, but it's not happening. There we go. Kill it off. And kill that one off. There you go. Respect's going to be happy. I know they were a bit annoyed and a bit worried about the lava. How are we doing? I was going to bucket it for prosperity. Only lava. Build a layer. Oh, we're only on 10:15. That's okay. We're doing good. Doing okay. Everything here is history. True. True. Because we're just architects. Architects? No, archaeologists. Oh my gosh, words. Yeah, that's the thing that's coming out with 120, isn't it? Archaeology. Not sure I feel about archaeology. I mean... No. No, I don't know what I mean. It's... I like the idea of these structures that are built into the sides of things that you have to uncover. I mean, you know, I like that. That's what I'm doing here. They've stolen my idea. Mojang, I want compensation, royalties, something. So yeah, I like that idea. And I like the brush, how you can use that on the suspicious sand. And I'm actually doing the brush motions with my hands, not that you can see. But I want it that you can brush it down and it stays brushed down. You know, so you can do kind of like slabs of sand and slabs of gravel. But that's not how it works. If you stop, it just breaks and disappears, and whatever you're trying to uncover disappears. And I kind of like the jars you can make, and depending on what you find when you put them together, you can have different patterns facing different ways. And yeah, I think it's going to be cool, but I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to use. What's this? Salty says, no, yeah, sand, gravel, and dirt slabs would be cool, but I get why they didn't have that happen. Yeah, same. I mean, it's a thing the community's been asking for ages and ages for. And then it looked like that's what it was like. Or people assumed that when they saw it. It's like, oh, we're going to have slabs, we're going to have slabs. And it never actually said that we were. So again, everyone was disappointed because they assumed wrong, not because Mojang actually decided not to do it. But it would be cool. We've broke things. No, don't need any light. That's fine. See, there I was moaning only moments ago about the fact that I'm dehydrated because I forgot to drink yesterday. And here I am, still not drinking and just waffling on. Of course, we know that the vote update, we could have virtual slabs and it was showed with cheese. All things. Yeah. Vertical cheese slabs. Dream come true. I'd just be happy if they put cheese into the game, to be fair. Yeah. Got some buckets of milk and, I don't know, leave them in the cave for a time and they slowly become cheese. I'd be okay with that. And then put steak with some bread, add some cheese, and all of a sudden you've got Philly cheesesteak in Minecraft. Awesome. Oh, that'd be the dream. I know there's mods out there that have cheese in, and you could probably do something similar, but I just want it in vanilla because that's all I play. I don't play anything else. Although that's not the truth now, because I streamed something that wasn't Minecraft. I'm now a variety streamer. Get me. Actually playing something else for the first time in years. Maybe a cauldron of milk left for a time and allows you to get a bucket of cheese. And you can then place it like powdered... bucket of cheese from a cauldron of cheese. Salty, you come up with the best ideas. Leave a cauldron of milk in the deep dark, because that's how cheese used to be made, in dark, cold caves. With bacteria, and let's face it, gulk kind of spreads like a bacteria, you know? If something dies, it spreads. Yeah, that would be the most vanilla way to do it. You're right. Until, you know, they invent a milk churner just for no reason. Oh, look, we've only got 1, 2, 3 layers after this one. Sculptor milk would make it interesting. Yeah. I mean, for milk to turn into cheese in real life, you need a bacteria for it to start changing the milk. So why not use skulk? The nearest thing we have to spreading bacteria. I did read this thing where they'd made cheese from the bacteria found in celebrity belly buttons. Even I think would hesitate trying that cheese. You know what I mean? Sweaty Brad Pitt belly button bacteria cheese just kind of doesn't do it for me. Not that I'm saying one of them was Brad Pitt. I can't remember who the celebrities were. But I bet Google does. I bet if you Googled it, Google will tell you who the celebrities were. That's it. I'll suddenly see a dropping viewership now. Oh my god, he's talking about celebrity belly buttons. What a weirdo. I'm so flawed that specific strains of bacteria are copyrighted. So, like, Swiss cheese is only Swiss because if it's made with XYZ bacteria culture. Yeah, I kind of get why. So we have a thing in the EU, although Britain isn't part of the EU now, but it is still a law that we have to abide by, I think. That, like, brie is French. Okay, so if a cheese says it's brie, it's French. And we can't, in England, make brie because we are not French. But brie is made by a company in Cornwall, which is at the southern end of Britain, if you don't know your British geography. So that's called Cornish brie. If you buy champagne, it's French. But the champagne grape grows wherever you plant it. But you can't call it champagne. You have to call it, you know, English champagne. So weird. So yeah, I can imagine that certain cultures and bacteria copyrighted, so you can't say it's something that it isn't. Like Toblerone has always been made in Switzerland, made of Swiss chocolate. But the company that make Toblerones has moved the factory to, I don't know, somewhere like Poland or something like that. So Toblerone used to have the Matterhorn mountain as its logo, and they can't use that anymore because it's not made in Switzerland, and they can no longer say Swiss chocolate because although the chocolate's made exactly the same way. It's not made in Switzerland. There's no, it has to be Swiss-style chocolate, and the mountain is very, very similar, but it's not the Matterhorn. There you go. Countries are very protective over how they're represented. I had a croissant, smoked provolone cheese with, I never pronounced that right, bologna meal earlier. And you keep mentioning cheese. Now I'm wanting a... What's that word? No. Sorry, my dyslexia is not allowing me to even pronounce that. Chocolatier board? No, surely that's wrong. Is that just like what us British would call a cheese board? Just loads of different cheeses on a bit of wood. Yeah. Why have you got a posh word for it? Okay. Stop trying to baffle me with words that I can't pronounce. Why does this happen every stream? I know, let's come up with some weird words and try and watch Flazzerty fall over trying to say it. I blame Sev. Sev's fault. She started this. Oh, look, Flazzerty can't pronounce things. Let's give him strange words. Yes, I do like a cheese board. When the dessert menu comes out, the first thing I look for, has it got a cheese board? Need the cheese board. Our posh words are basically just due to Norman invasion of England causing a linguistic divide based on class. What makes English worse is that it's not just the Nordic invasion. Some of our language is Latin-based. Well, most languages are Latin-based. But then we throw in Germanic and we throw in French words. And French words, they have genders, believe it or not. And the English doesn't have genders. So some of the French words don't make sense because we're genderless using a gendered word. It's all just a hodgepodge of linguistic nightmares. And then on top of that, I'm word blind. And I have trouble with words. So it's just not fair. But that's just life. Writing them is much easier than pronouncing them. You'd think, wouldn't you? You'd think. I once convinced myself that the word saga was not a word and I just made it up because I couldn't find it in a dictionary to be able to spell it. And I kept saying the word saga so much that it was like, actually, I don't think that's even a word, is it? Saga. Saga. No, it doesn't sound right. And it turned out, eventually, when someone told me how to spell it a couple of days later, that it's one of the easiest words in the world. Oh, Salty's giving me couples here. Well, yeah, English is in the German language family, but got a ton of French stuff due to lots of culture and politics. Also got a big helping of Norse from a lot of culture and politics. And then the Latin and the Greek stuff from all the pursuits of science. When you say culture and politics, don't you mean invasions and war? The Norse coming over with their Vikings, the French invading us for a long time. French royal family is actually our royal family. Oh, and our current royal family is actually German. So, yeah. All those people are like Go back to your own country. England's only for English people. Actually, there are no English people left. All the English people moved to Wales. We're everybody else that conquered England. Yes, invasions war are summed up very much in politics. Politics, the polite way of saying invaded and conquered. Why did I press that button? I wanted that button. Yeah. Fine. Nothing's going to spawn and kill us. At least you sound good, even mispronouncing the words. Oh, yep, I've got that. I sound good. Well, to respect anyway. And I respect you for that respect. Salty says, culture-wise spread of stuff is mostly due to people's movement and royal shenanigans. We can thank the Germans for Christmas trees in England. We can thank the Germans for quite a lot. Especially sausages. I do like a good German sausage. And Aldi. Thank the Germans for Aldi. I could go there. And Rammstein. Let's thank the Germans for Rammstein. What a fantastic band. Not that I've ever seen them live, but live music isn't top of my things to do. But I do like listening to them. No idea what they're saying, but it sounds good. Very heavy metal. Rammstein. I mean, they could just be singing their shopping list for all I know, but it sounds like a good shopping list. Not for metal. Okay, that's fine. I'm not a big music fan. I like little bits of everything. Now, if it gets my attention, I like it, but most things don't get my attention. Yes to Rammstein. See, respect's got taste. So what's your go-to music then, Salty? What are you into? You know what? I'm going to have a drink. My mouth's getting all dry. What are we drinking today? We are drinking apple and elderflower flavoured sparkling water. There you go. Very tasty. See, when I get enough people sub to me, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a button on the stream where people tell me to drink. I always thought that was a silly concept, but no. Totally get it. I know why they do it now. What Salty say? I'm very much just as this sounds good kind of person. Only stuff I don't enjoy most is metal and rap. Yeah, I'm not particularly into rap. Never been a fan of Eminem. Well, I mean, he might be a nice guy, you know, but his music never did it for me. And rap in metal, never got that. Wasn't it Linkin Park? That kind of group, they used to do that. I think my worst music thing is musicals. And then I say that, and then there's exceptions, like Rocky Horror Picture Show. I like that. And Little Shop of Horrors. I like that. And, of course, although I consider it to be a rock opera, I suppose there is an argument to say that War of the Worlds is a musical as well. But apart from those, not too into them. It's just everyone bursts out into song all at the same time, and everybody knows the song, and they all know the dance. It's just... no. And the worst is when TV programs suddenly decide, oh, let's have a musical episode. Right? No. I mean, music is where I guess this is a thing that all countries have. But kids telly, we used to have like Saturday shows where it'd be, I don't know, a bit of sliming people, random nonsense, a band, and a few cartoons. And every time music came on, I'd turn it off and go to a different channel, hoping that that channel would be playing a cartoon. Much prefer a cartoon to music. The leveling reality of musicals is such that the kind of performance to communicate great emotion is viable. Nope. If they were any good at acting, they wouldn't need to sing about it. That's what I say. Like, my daughter loves them. She loves The Greatest Showman and things like that, and Disney films, because they're just basically musicals. Loves them. But no, not for me. Throwing music in just ruins a good cartoon. This is probably not the best idea, but still. Oh my god, an ion disappears. Hello, how the devil are you? I noticed you were streaming earlier. How did that go? Was it a good stream? I bet it was. All your streams are always good. With or without eating of butter. Let's get rid of that one. Great, yeah. Raided out to you. But what? You've raided me? Why? Why have you done that? No, people might watch me. Oh no, thanks for that. Oh, that's so kind. I don't know what to say. Hello, Iondis Raiders, I guess. Isn't that something you do? I've never been raided before. This is all new to me. You're just too kind, Iondis. You really are. Any questions? Ask them now. Because I have no idea what to do at this point. I'm tired as well. I've had such a long weekend. This was just me coming on and doing a tired stream. What's Flaz doing digging a pit? See, Salty's here talking to me in-game. Salty's my backup, keeping me awake. Yes, I'm digging a big hole down to the ancient city below, because why not? And I'm trying to make it look nice. Trying to make it look like an ancient building that's been carved out of the landscape using the blocks that were already available. Yes, you are also protecting me by mobs and judging my lack of appreciation for musicals. Look, not everyone's got to like the same thing, okay? It's okay that I don't like musicals and you've never heard of Rammstein. It's fine. You know, we're allowed our differences. Even if it means that I'm right and you're wrong. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Does anybody else like musicals in the chat? Come on, be honest. Do you really like them? No, I get that. I'm just going to judge you for those differences because I'm right and... Yes, exactly. I'm right and you're wrong. And I even pointed to you in real life. No, chat aren't going to back you up. They're here for me, not you. They're going to back me up. Like I say, apart from War of the Worlds, that's more of a rock opera. Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is classic. And Little Shop of Horrors at a push. There are no good musicals. It's all people singing for no reason. Yeah, you see, chat is deadly silent because they agree with me, but they don't want to hurt your feelings. That's what it is. They're so kind. Are you hearing the slander against art? No, it's not even art. I mean, the wailing and the gnashing. Oh, no. The art is how they convince people that musicals are good. That's the art form there. Bolter's brass. Wow. No, anybody can like, you know, musicals. That's fine. I'm not like you. I'm not going to judge them on that fact. I'm not a judgy person. If they want to like musicals, that's fine. Just don't expect me to come with you if you go to one. Give the ticket to someone who would appreciate it. Oh, we've nearly finished this layer. It is pretty, isn't it, really? I know it's decay and death and violence, but it is pretty down there. They did such a good job with it. I mean, a lot of things that are full of death and violence and misery that are beautiful, I find. But the sun is beautiful, but if you stare at it too long, you go blind. You know what I mean? Oh. And snakes, venomous snakes, they're always so pretty coloured. But, you know, kill you with one bite. There's fruit that, again, pretty to look at. Beautiful, in fact. But deadly poisonous. Also, most snakes won't kill you. Yeah, but most snakes are just green. Because it's warning colours, isn't it? It's warning you, don't come near me. I could potentially kill you. But what you get is beauty in that. Oh, that's a big hole now. Oh, we definitely get in there. I am so warm. Is it hot everywhere else in the world as well? Or is it just England at the minute that's hot? Oh, oh. Oh, look, there's Salty backing me up. Collecting all the slime. What time are we on? Is that it? Is that it? We're on 11:15 at night. Gosh. It's 85 Fahrenheit. I don't work in Fahrenheit. What's Fahrenheit in Celsius? No, I'm not going to do the maths. I'm too tired for maths. That sounds warm. What is it here at the minute? Well, let's see. Let's see. Apparently, it's 12 degrees, but that's outside. Inside, by my computer, in this room with the window closed, it is, it must be 10 billion degrees Celsius. Must be. 40 degrees Celsius. Really? C is not weird. C's dead easy. Water freezes at 0. Water boils at 100. You know, it makes sense. Fahrenheit, water freezes at random number. Water boils at other random number. Yes, but you're not water. No, I'm not. But if it's 0, I know it's freezing. You know, if it's getting close to 100, like 80, I know that's really hot. Because you could almost boil water. And what? We're 75% water? So yeah, I'm quite close to being water. I'd say, you know. Let's empty what I've got into the chests of doom. And I just hit my face. And it hurt lots. Oh, I did it again, just for the fun of it. You know, because, let's face it, can't get much stranger looking. So why not improve it by smacking it a few times into a wall? Oh, that's full. That's getting full. We're doing a lot of work here. But will I finish it before the update and the end of the season? That is the question. I think we all know the answer to that. And we're being optimistic and saying, yes, 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 we will. We will finish it. It's doable. There's not that much left. And I, for one, think it looks amazing. Water freezes at 32 Fahrenheit. Exactly. Just some random number. Not even one that ends in a 0. Like, oh, this is the start of freezing. It's like, yeah, 2. 32. I mean, it's not as bad as Kelvin's. Kelvin's is just totally weird. But at least absolute 0 is 0 degrees Kelvin. So there's that. Kelvin has that for it. Put that there. Fahrenheit is basically the temperature is what percentage of your internal body temperature. What? It's in reference to how a person actually feels. Well, I could say that for Celsius because that's what I've been brought up on. So I know my internal temperature is what, 35 degrees Celsius, I think, something around there, 32. So when we go into a so-called heated pool that says it's 21 degrees, we know full well that's going to be freezing. You know, really cold because our internal is 32. So, you know, it's over 10 degrees less than our internal, so it's going to be cold. But that's only because we're used to Celsius and Fahrenheit. I mean, yeah, used to Celsius, not Fahrenheit. If I was born with Fahrenheit, I'd be like you and going, oh yeah, it's, you know, so I can easily tell how I feel. I get so argumentative when I'm tired. For all those years, my mother was right. Go to bed. No, I don't want to. I can tell you do. You're overtired. She was right. When I'm argumentative, I'm overtired. It all starts to make sense. Fahrenheit is designed with that in mind, with a percentage scale, or at least that was the intention. I don't know why Fahrenheit came up with his own scale, considering we already had Celsius. But hey-ho. I mean, England used to use it for years, until we went metric. Really weird, because I think, you know, we're meant to be metric, but we still do things in, you know, speed in miles per hour. We still talk about engines being gallons per mile, but we actually buy our petrol in litres. mean, if you thought our language was confusing, try our system of inputs and scales and weights and measures. It doesn't make any sense. Now, we still buy our milk in pints, but we measure out in milliliters. Total confusion. Makes no sense to anybody. Least of all us. It could be 32 Fahrenheit at ground level and 35 2 meters above ground level. Then the wind hits and the temperature fluctuates, as no matter the way mankind names things, there is more fluctuation room. Yes, that is true. I mean, you even have that thing, don't you, with temperature, where they'll tell you what the temperature actually is, but then goes and feels like, and depending on wind or the amount of shade, it can be higher and lower than what the temperature actually is, because it's how you feel. Yeah. Outside, it'll be -0 degrees, but due to the wind, it's probably going to feel more like -5. So as well as time being relative, it seems that temperature, no matter if it's in Celsius or Fahrenheit, is relative as well. How many hands high is your horse? Yes, that's another one, isn't it? Hands. Everything was measured in yards and feet, apart from horses, that's measured by some arbitrary hand size of some landed gentry that owned horses. So strange. Oh, here we go. So I reckon, as it's now 10 to 11 at night, we could maybe get 2 more layers done. If I really, really concentrated, just mining these out. So this whole dig was inspired by a Pinterest image that I saw. So I think I might stick that in this episode. You know, kind of, I saw this and thought it'd look cool. And these are the steps I went through to do it. It'll only be about 2 minutes, I guess, of a video. But what do you reckon? Would you be interested in seeing what it originally looked like compared to what I've done now? Hold on, Salty said something. Well, in systems like Earth, where you are constantly bombarded by air particles, which are transferring their thermal energy into whatever they hit, having anything remain affixed outside of the lab conditions is very hard to do. Yes, you are correct. I can't argue with that, you know. Thermodynamics and all that jazz. If you haven't realised, Salt is a very intelligent guy. Me, on the other hand, I just dig out blocks. Instead of building something, I'm digging it out. Because that seemed like a good idea. This is, honestly, this has taken a while. Not even taking into account life getting in the way. That was nearly my death. Getting in the way of making videos that slowed everything down anyway. This is pretty slow going. I do not recommend this at home. Unless, you know, you're a full-time Minecrafter and YouTube contenter, then you could probably kick this out in one episode. What Salty said now. Speaking of, you want a hand with doing the dig. If it's not got any extra bobs and bits, I can work your guides. No, I appreciate the offer. I really do. But I need to finish this myself. It's become one of those things now. One of those things that I need to finish. I've started it, so I'll finish it. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate the offer. I do. I swear. But you will... No, if you're bored of hanging around, I understand, my man. You know? Go do those tiny little bits of improvements you was talking about. You don't have to hang out here. You know, I appreciate your company. I do. I enjoy chatting. But, you know, if you've got other stuff to do, go do it. But only got so long. What am I doing? Placing that. Oh, and I need food. Have I got food? I have got food. We're good. I've got food. I saw it and everything. Yummy, yummy pork. I'm sitting next to the boyfriend and watching the lax stream. This is very much a do-nothing day. Flash stream is a great bonus. Cool. Wow. And you're interacting with the stream. Not a lot of people get to do that. You get to be a part of it. Oh, that'd be cool. Maybe I should do that. Do a viewer stream. Or go on Hypixel. And play Quick Draw. What? LAX? What? An A. Sat next to your boyfriend and watching the LAX. There's a stream from an airport. What? Just watching the planes come in and land and take off. If it goes to thinking of making a layer of obsidian above the warden city and then blowing the rest out with dynamite. No, we're not using dynamite. Oh my god. Yeah, basically it's oddly relaxing. Yeah. No, I can see that. Watching planes come in, take off. Talked to my Finnish friend a while ago, and they have a weird TV show on Prime TV, which is a camera facing the conveyor belt of some random supermarket pay point. And it's just staring at people shopping go past the camera. And you just think, why would anybody watch that? That's going to be so boring. But the more I think about it, the more I think, actually, I bet it's really calming. Seeing what people buy. Or maybe quite funny and random. You know? Normal food grocery shopping. Then, I don't know, something bizarre and random that you wouldn't expect. And I really can't think of anything, but I'm sure there's stuff that you just suddenly wouldn't expect. I mean, I can, but, you know, I try and keep this a family show, if you know what I mean. There's a reason why there are so many bird nest live streams showing live feeds of various birds nesting. Yeah, that's more nature though, isn't it? You know, the joy of nature, where an airplane's not actually natural. But at the same time, I can see it being rather interesting. Especially at night. I bet night time it's nice as well, seeing the landing lights come on and the strips of light on the runway. I do like nighttime things. Night shots of things are really interesting. And I have a big love of long exposure nighttime shots where you get the trails from the car's lights, but you don't see the car. A bit like, similar to the trails in, if you've ever seen it, Akira, when they're on their bikes and they're driving past and it just leaves the light trails. Love that. What's all to say? I mean, airports are an emergent property of nature. Just many layers of emergence having happened already. It just comes with all these big brain things, doesn't he, Salty? If I was going to do a build that deep, that would have been my plan. Yeah, but I don't know. I just felt digging it down and slowly revealing it is a bit more interesting in time lapses than just random TNT exploding, then having to rebuild things. I mean, if I was just digging straight down and I wasn't putting any things to it, then yeah. Load of TNT, walk away, watch the explosion, get all excited, and it's done. Yeah, I get you. But I wanted to add variety. I didn't want it just to be straight down. That was the whole point. It's carved out and we're like archaeologists. Whoa. Nearly went splat. So we're digging all the way down, and then if I've got enough time, I'll build back up. Because I'm weird. Oh, look, I want a hole here. Let's dig it out. I want a wall here. Let's build it back up. Oh, this hole's getting bigger as well. Look at it all. Dig it all out and fill it with sand. Yeah. Suspicious sand. And then we can just update the server to 120. And then I can dig it all out again, but with a brush. Oh, that is a lot of gravel. I like your way too. But on console with a controller, my hands would fail doing all that digging. Oh, don't even talk to me about hands failing. Oh, that just became a lot easier. That was awesome. Yes, yesterday my hands failed so badly. I was carrying a bottle of wine and my hands decided, you know what? I don't want to hold this anymore, and just let go. That was expensive. And it wasn't because I've been drinking the wine either before someone suggests it. Now, sometimes my hands spasm and just let go of whatever I'm holding. And it wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't in front of a crowd of people. So I was rather embarrassed, to say the least. Okay, just so you know, Flaz, my gravel patch is floating. Don't update them. What? What? Okay. Well, they got to go somehow. Do. Yes, we're now humming the Muppets. That's what we do here. We hum the Muppets. Well, that didn't update it, did it? I'm not sure if there's any more bits as I go down, to be fair. Words. Architectural wise. I'm a bit worried about that now. Oh, Flaz, you need the pause. Pardon? You need the pause stretches and keep carpal tunnel from doing that with your hands. It's not carpal tunnel, and I appreciate that. It's just one of those things that happens to me on a daily. I do things, I do hand stretches and things like that. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. It's one of those things that sometimes I forget happens. Normally I hold things with my little finger underneath, my pinky finger. So if it does start to fall, I've got that moment to feel it and re-catch it. But yeah, I didn't think about that when I was walking with the bottle of wine. I wasn't even walking with it, to be fair. It was in my pocket, and I got to the place where I needed to take it out, and as I took it out of my pocket, my hand just went, nope. Don't want it. All right. Yeah, I didn't carry it across. I was like, oh, I'll just put that in my pocket, walk over to where I need to take it to, and take it out of my pocket. And I still broke it. Oh, well. You've got to laugh. These things happen. What do we use to get rid of this? Just that, I guess. Oh, it does make a strange noise. No, not that one. You know what? I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put that there. And then I won't keep accidentally using it. Preferred tool is a hoe. Okay. I wasn't that slow doing it that way. It must be super quick when you use a hoe. Oh. Notice we're close to the edge, and I've gone very quiet. See, we're getting to that point where the wall is now. What's happened? I pressed a button. Oh. Yeah, because I can do this. Is it that button? Yeah, I could do that and walk away. Which is really hard to control. Hello. I'm all the way over here now. And there. So that was a button I just accidentally pressed that nearly killed me. So yeah, without, it'll be that it's just kind of like the ceiling and then we go up. But you can see all of the ancient city. Or I can stick a wall there. So then it becomes one great big tower reaching out of the ancient city. Yeah? So I don't know which way to go with it. I am tempted to build the walls out. We do have some extra bits to add to the architecture of it. Just do it without. Don't know what to do, Salty. I don't know what to do. What do you think, chat? Which do you prefer? I mean, obviously I'm going to dig this out. That's my main objective. If I get this dug out, then I'm okay with that. And then we just leave it as it is. And if I've got enough time, could build the walls up. But should I build the walls up? That's the question. And Salty says, you shall figure it out. I believe in you. Well, thank you for that input. Some of both. Walls with large open passageways. Yeah. I'll just do what I've got time for. That's what I'll do. I'll just do what I've got time for. I guess that's all I can do. I'm waiting for this all to give way and me fall to my doom. Dear for Will. Nope. Cool. Not died yet. Well, this stream, anyway. Brom, brom. Make random noises, fill dead air. Brom, brom. I'm standing guard. Did something spawn? Oh, look, we've got dead spots. There. Hello. See, that's the thing. How do you stop slimes from spawning? Do I have to put buttons everywhere? I think that stops them, doesn't it? Buttons and carpet and the like. Love that you legit look everywhere, but no, but you're always in my peripheral. I can always see you. You're there on that tower of Gulk. Looking majestic as always. Such a majestic creature is our Salty. Standing guard. Like century of old. Or the Queen's Guard. Like looking at Nelson's column in London. Look at that. No greater majesty than wearing a silverfish head. Very true. Okay. Saying okay a lot. It's because I can't think of anything else to say. The energy drink I had this morning is well and truly worn off. I had it with breakfast, an energy drink with breakfast. That's how tired I was this morning when I woke up. But wow, what a breakfast. One of my favourite breakfasts to have here in sunny Blighty is, why do I keep pressing that button for torches? Is a dish called Eggs Benedict. Now, Eggs Benedict, if you never heard of it, is a toasted muffin with slices of ham. The muffin is actually buttered, and then some slices of good quality ham, covered with a poached egg, unbroken but runny, covered in hollandaise sauce. It is a delight. It is a light, tasty breakfast. And I went to a pub that did Eggs Benedict, and that's exactly what I was going to have until I saw they did a variety of it. And the variation that they had, they called Miners Benedict. Instead of a nice, thick bit of good quality ham, it came with black pudding. So it was a toasted muffin with a slab of black pudding, and then on top of that, the poached egg and hollandaise sauce. Ooh, a mineshaft. Nice. And you know what? It was really good. Really, really good. But because it had the black pudding, it was a heavier breakfast. Very filling. Went really well with my energy drink. Wow, how many times do I talk about food in streams? It's unreal. No wonder I'm bulky. It's kind of cool that that's there. I like that. I think that's going to add to it. Maybe it's an ancient mine entrance. Oh no. Put some of that there. Oh, it's dark. Dark and scary and full of monsters. Yes, food is something most people have in common. You're right there. We all need it. They were setting off then, weren't they? Oh, scary. Although I've met people, again, I'm pressing the wrong button. I have met people that don't enjoy eating. You know, as in, they eat because they want the fuel and everything like that. But they'd be happier if food was just a pill that they just took. You know, oh, I'm feeling hungry. Take a pill. There's all my nutrients and everything that I need. I don't feel hungry anymore. Carry on with work. No, but you're missing out on all the flavors and... I mean, I don't get much flavor, to be honest, but, you know, texture, social aspect of eating, you know, you miss out on all that. Strange, it baffles me. Each to their own, of course, but still. Imagine not enjoying the sensation of eating. I guess there's people out there with medical reasons, things like that. But this person I was talking to, they didn't have a medical reason. It was just like they found it a waste of time. Yeah. Oh, I've got to stop to eat. Oh, I'd rather just take a pill and carry on. Oh, okay. The smell of cooking food as well. Yeah. Although I had a friend come visit me a few weeks ago. And I haven't seen him in a very long time. It was very, very cool of him to turn up. And I didn't know what time he was coming. But I cooked. And I thought, well, if he's not here, I can just warm it up. He'll get here and I can warm him up what I've cooked. It happened to arrive while I was cooking. And when I greeted him at the door, he goes, oh, that's amazing. You know, I've just pulled up outside and is there a curry takeaway shop nearby or something? I was like, no, not really. Why? He goes, oh, I've just got out of the car and the whole street smells of curry. Oops, it was me. I was cooking curry and, yeah, apparently I made the whole street smell of it. Not that any of my neighbors know that I stream on YouTube, but you know, sorry. Oops. But no, he was over the moon with it. He was like, oh, it's really made me hungry. So that was good. There's not much left to this now, is there? Look at this. We're getting there. That how do you say that? Banana? Looks like banana but with an S. Black Magic Woman. Is this music? Are you listening to music? You're just saying words. Oh, Santana. I know that name. Legit, this layer is done. You probably have less than a full layer left. Yeah. And what time are we on? 20 past 11. So 40 minutes. Hello. 40 minutes. Until I'm going to stop streaming. Could do it. We could, couldn't we? Could be done. Less talking. Less turning the camera onto myself and addressing everyone in third person. Let's crack on, eh? Let's get this done. Grrr. Mind that deep slate. See, now I'm concentrating. I'm talking less. But thankfully, we have a salty to cheer us on. While he also looks at LAX planes taking on and off. Is it day or night there, Salty? Just out of curiosity. I mean, you've got to be close to night if you're not already in night, surely. It's 3:20 p.m. Okay, so it's mid... What would you call that? Late afternoon? Yeah, late afternoon. I think that's probably the only way I'd ever see LAX is if I started watching their live stream. I mean, I've been to a lot of places in Europe, but nothing outside of Europe. Nearly went to Africa once. Nearly. I could see it. It was in southern Spain. And on a clear day, you can see across the ocean. And just see... What's at the top of Africa? I know this. Do know things. Come on, brain. Kick in. Tunisia? Morocco. Yeah. And they run a ferry. You can actually catch a day ferry. Go there for the day from... Where was we? Tarifa is where we was. And, yeah, we nearly went, but then the person that we was going to go with decided that they didn't want to go. And they wanted to do something else. So, out of politeness, you know, we couldn't go, well, we're going to go anyway. Because we was there to see them, so... Came close. Almost out of Europe. I think the only way to do this bit is... there we go. Parkour. Parkour skills. Oh, it's rather dark. I am holding the shift button like no one's business. Don't want to accidentally fall. Back again. Phone died. You watch me on your phone? To be fair, that's how I watch most people nowadays. I'm not going to make this, am I? Oh, I did. Look at that. I mean, to most, that was nothing. But to me, who has trouble jumping a one-block gap... Thanks, Salty. Thank you. Thank you so much for the cheerleading. Yeah, parkour is not my thing. When people say they're going to make a minigame and then they mention it's parkour, I don't even bother. This is me now. I'm just holding the shift button for dear life. Looking at it, to be fair, I think I should just take it all out in one, shouldn't I? I think that's what I should do, because it's going to be hard just to get these ones. I think. Looking at how the layer is split. Oh no, maybe. No, carry on the way we are. Carry on the way we are. Do it layer by layer, because that's how we've been doing it. Yeah, Salty's right. Just carry on the way we were. Layer by layer. Because why not? I don't have to shift here. We're fine. We're fine. No, I'm really starting to get a panic on now. How weird's that? 2 Cleo's highway. Is this what you're doing? You're just telling me what you're listening to next. Oh, you don't have music on your stream, so I'm going to have my own music and I'm going to tell you what I'm listening to. I mean, you have sat down there before. Briefly, because yeah, I fell and screamed and panicked. But apart from that one time that I fell, nope, not been down there yet. Where's this going? Don't look down. Oh, someone take my mind off of this. Someone say something that I can reply to. Honest, I'm not sure if it's the heat or my worry about falling that is making me sweat so badly. But my mouse is getting very, very slippy. And it's not helping one bit. What's your opinion on cucumbers? I like a good cucumber. Cucumber and cheese sandwiches are a delight. Or cucumber and cheese on crackers is also one of my go-to little snacky bits. But weirdly, my partner can't stand the taste of them. She thinks they're the strongest tasting thing ever. If there's like a smallest bit of cucumber that might have accidentally touched the salad before I served it to her, she'll tell me. She'll know. Just to her, they taste that strong. Weird. And she also doesn't like watermelon because she thinks it's a very similar taste to cucumber. With cheese, I've never done veggies with cheese, let alone cucumbers. Yeah, cheese and cucumber. That's a staple. Bit of cheese, bit of cucumber, bit of salt in a sandwich. Oh yes. Basic, but tasty. And what do you mean you haven't done veggies with cheese? You've done potatoes with cheese. Cheese is great on its own and great with meat or breads, but with veggies, I don't get it. All right, then. What about cheese and pineapple? Or cheese and grapes? They're also very nice together. Got some family that won't eat certain spices or veggies. You've never had potatoes with cheese. What? Right, I demand that you change that. Fruit. Fruit with cheese. Yes. Okay. Well, that's something at least. You do like jacket potatoes? You know, where you roast a potato with its skin on? Then once it's cooked on the inside, open it up. Bit of butter. Bit of cheese. Good. Or cheese in, well, we say mashed. You say creamed potatoes. You hate baked potatoes. You have a go at me for not liking musicals, but here you are hating on baked potatoes. And why is my phone making noise when I put it on Do Not Disturb? That's really weird. How is that even a thing? Look, it's just taking me away from my goal. Gosh darn it. Let's see. Do not disturb. Yeah, it's on. How strange. Right, let's do the sound. Where was we? Yes, musicals. Musicals are terrible, and baked potatoes are nice. What's wrong with you? Hi, Zenbo. Welcome to Salty Doesn't Like Baked Potato stream. Also, another level of hypocrisy I'm engaging in. I'm Irish and I hate... What? You are of Irish descent and you're hating on the potato. It explains the musicals, though, to be honest. I mean, whoa, close, close, close. Your ancestors fled a country because of lack of potatoes. And you're hating on them. I don't get it. What's that? Fried potatoes. Best potatoes is a fry. Fry. Like French fry. Santana Into the Night. Great music to go mining with over huge drops. Your continual update of the music you're listening to, because music in my stream is hilarious. I really thought that was going to end with death then, to be honest. I'm going to take one of them out and just fall. Ask Salty if he likes mashed parsnips. Ugh. Who likes mashed parsnips? The only good parsnip is a roast parsnip. Salty, do you like mashed parsnips? I mean, he's into musical, so we might like that, because, you know, equally as horrible as each other. Also, Morasso was fled due to limited crop diversity, resulting in high... You've never had a parsnip. Here you are, with your high brain, knowing various bits of information about body temperature and Fahrenheit versus Celsius and the political ramifications of language change within a small island community. Yet you've never had a parsnip. You're a strange one, Salty. You're a very picky eater because your gut hates me. Oh, okay, fair. If it's like, you know, irritable bowel or IBS or whatever, then fair. Fair. You've got to be picky then. You don't want to flare up or anything like that. So I get you. Still don't understand the musical thing, but, you know, I get you on the food thing. No, I like parsnip. Roasted. Honey roasted is even better. Brings out the sweetness. Okay. Oh, we're so close. What time are we on? 11:34. Also, not even allergies are sensitive or IBS. Not my gut just decides there's some ingredients and it brings you out in nausea. And it's seemingly random. Oh, that sounds worse. That you can't blame it on something else like allergies or IBS. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it like this for much longer. No, I'm going to have to start shifting. Doing them from this angle. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not like debilitating. Just random things happen sometimes. Well, that's good that it's not debilitating and it doesn't cause you chronic pain. It's just random nausea, I guess. And as long as it doesn't happen all the time. Most veggies taste better cooked a certain way and at certain ripeness. Say, bananas, Foster. Carrot cake. Oh, carrot cake. Oh, I'm a huge fan of carrot cake. And you're right with bananas. It's just as they're starting to turn black. That's when they're at the best. They're starting to get that bruised skin. I mean, not entirely black, you know, but parts of it are going that way. That's when they're at their best, definitely. Was basically constant in middle school, though. Was not fun. Not a fun time, really, middle school anyway. So it must have been made a lot worse by getting nausea from eating. Like I said earlier, if someone's got issues, health issues with eating, you know, I can understand why they don't want to so much. I had a friend once that was allergic to peanuts. But she loved peanuts. So she'd take, and I can't remember what they're called now, anti-allergy tablets. Just so she could eat a bag of peanuts. You love food. That's nice to hear. You're just very picky. Yeah, you know what you like and what you like you love. Nothing wrong with that. Here, go down a level. Arr. I swear, I'm gonna do this wrong and I'm gonna fall. I can see it happening. Okay, then I accept being brought down a peg. Yeah, I bet it doesn't happen often to you, really, does it, Salty? I bet people have tried in the past and you've put them in their place. Oh, that was a bunch of silverfish. Go away. Bye. I think he just killed himself. Silly silverfish. Bye. Oh, silverfish dying in the most bizarre way. Let's put that there. My brethren. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I might be running out of pickaxe juice as well. Looking at that little bar underneath my pickaxe. Luckily, I think I've still got some in my ender chest, so it should be okay. He says. We should be okay. I made my partner a carrot cake for her birthday one year, but I did it as a roulade. So rolled up So instead of a lump of it with cream cheese on top, the cream cheese was, I did it really flat, put the cream cheese on top, then rolled it. Oh, it was so good. So good. I'm not a dessert maker or pastry maker normally. But that one turned out so well. I've never done it again because, you know, that first one was good. I don't want to take away from the memory of that one being good by making a terrible one. Carrot cake roulade. So good. Yeah, if I remember, I'll put a picture of it on the Discord. It does look a bit rough, you know. Like I say, I'm no pastry chef. But I was happy with it. For the first go, I thought it turned out really good. Yeah, I'll have a look for a picture and stick up the Discord. Yes, bananas do taste best overripe. You're not wrong, Tonks. That's when they taste the most bananery. I've done various things with bananas over my lifetime, and I think my favourite is ever since I was a child. Just a big bowl of overripe bananas and custard. So good. And then I think my favourite after that is making some toast and then mashing the bananas onto the toast, covering it with, I forgot on top of that, covering it with cinnamon and brown sugar, then put it back underneath the grill for the sugar to start bubbling and caramelize. Oh, so good. Freeze them at that point, Tonks, to make up in a blender with peanut butter and milk for a quick breakfast. You lost me at peanut butter. There's not many foods I don't like, but peanut butter is one of them. Start taking this out. Starting to wonder how I'm going to get rid of the last block and get back. I think I might have done this the wrong way. Let's take it down from here. Oh, I don't have an axe. Oh well. Start again by hand it is then. And that cobweb. Quicker with a... Oh, it's definitely quick with that. Ooh. Can you use something else instead, like marshmallow, fudge sauce, etc.? Fudge sauce? Probably go for some fudge sauce. I think I've spoke about this before, but I did see there's a new flavoured whiskey out called Elvis Whiskey. It's peanut butter, banana, and bacon flavour whiskey. I'm not a whiskey fan, but I'd probably give that a go. That's that bit done. Salty, we're getting there. We're getting there, my friend. Should have changed pickaxes. I think I should change pickaxes. Let's drop this in there. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. That in there, that in there, that in there. That one. Yeah, yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. Bit here sticking out, so we're good here. Don't have to hold shift so much at this point. How long have we got? Oh, 15 minutes. 15 minutes until midnight. Where I normally end my streams. So close. I'm so tempted just to stay up that a little bit longer. Yeah, just one sip, just to see. You know what I mean? Because if you never try it, you'll never know if you liked it. And what happens if it turns out to be the nicest thing you've ever tried? I nearly carried on walking then. That would have been fun. Not. Oh, better put down a torch. Put the pickaxe in the wrong place. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to have to start over here, aren't I? How much is open here? Considering where we started all the way up there and it was just grass. We've managed to dig all this way down. Layer by layer. Uncovering it like some kind of archaeological dig. I'm tired. Had a long weekend. But I've got the biggest smile on my face because we're so close. Can't believe it. Oh no. Parkour. Parkour champ. Elytra helps. People thought I was mad for starting this project. They were right. But I've got to say, I have enjoyed it. It's very satisfying, therapeutic, going layer by layer. And I'm so thankful for all of you for being on this journey with me. I can tell you this, I'm never going to do anything like it again. I can actually say I did. I'm happy to have you along, Salty. I'd cook with it so that I can enjoy the flavour, but I can't enjoy the alcohol. Yes, I cook a lot with alcohol, so you get the taste, but none of the alcohol because it burns off. I normally use cider, sometimes a wine when slow cooking gammon, or a splash of red wine with my bolognese. Yeah, just adds that other depth that only alcohol flavored stuff can bring. But the alcohol going. Only now I begin to realise that that last final block is going to be so difficult. I have to be like super good at hitting that space button so I don't splat on the floor. So much shift pressing going on here. The ancient city is opening all its secrets to me now. And another slime bites the dust. And another slime goes, and another slime goes, and another slime bites the dust. It is a bit of a fall. Oh, and another. Might have to figure out where they land and put hoppers there to collect them all. Then we will have a slime farm. Go over here. This all out. Ah! Oh, I've got nowhere to land. Oh, it's over there. See, it's not that far down. It didn't hurt. Didn't hurt at all. You actually audibly gasped. Me too. Should I stay or should I go? By The Clash. That is a good song. I went straight down. Don't understand how I fell. Did I knock a block from underneath me? Silly man. Stream is delayed, I swear. Oh, I saw it before I heard it. It is delayed. It shouldn't be. It's on ultra low. For some reason it's delayed by, I don't know, good few seconds. Yeah, definitely gotta love The Clash. You're not wrong there. Not that I know many of their songs. I just know that one. Or at least I think I just know that one. I bet, you know, there's ones that I don't realise are The Clash. I lagged, it wasn't on live. Oh no. Maybe nobody saw it. Maybe we all lagged. That was close. Cat-like reactions then with me pressing that space bar. All the floors going. Yeah, I think we're all right for light. Oh no. Less and less floor. Concentration is so high now, I'm forgetting to talk. That and it's nearly midnight. 6 minutes to midnight. You can do whatever you like, Salty. Ah. Okay. Let's just move those there. I'll still miss them. Oh. Look at that. Like a pro. Oh. Thank you. Where's it all going, Salty? Just little islands left now. I wonder this last one is a small bit as well. Okay. Really opening up down here. So good. Did you see what I mean about the little bits that I could build off of the walls to add extra detail? And the way this stream has gone, I think I am going to have time to build up the walls. It won't take that long, should it? Couple of hours over the next week. That's a couple of hours a night. Just 2 big time lapses in the episode. One of us finally getting through it in this stream, and then another one building up the walls, and then that'd be it for the episode. Maybe. Maybe fly around, see everyone else's bases before we leave. Could be fun. Wow, a whole season done. Pretty cool. And if Salty has his way, season 3. What will that bring? Oh, let's what are we on? 23:57. Who needs sleep? That's what I say. Let's get this finished. Oh. Some layers to this as one. So, but there's not much around. S3 will bring a lot. I will be doing as much as I can to make sure we always have fun stuff to do. So more on the collabing side of things, I guess. Events, maybe. Yeah, I think it'd be quick to add some walls as well. I mean, I've got plenty of material. It's not like I've got to go resource gathering for the very material that I'm taking down now. You know what I mean? Maybe in a few days another stream. If you mean a few days a week, then yeah. Would you want me to do a stream of me building the walls up? Would that be a thing? Lots of stuff. I'm open to a lot. I want to make sure everyone has lots of reasons they want to be online. Yes, and not be distracted by other content. Vault hunters. Not that I'm bitter. Know what people do? They get easily burnt out, and they come in strong, do loads of stuff, and then get burnt out. I understand that, and they look for something else to do, because it's not that they've lost interest in Minecraft or building or making content. I understand that. I'm just teasing. Oh, that made my life easier. Thank you. Only if I have to... Oh, for a stream of me putting up the walls. Maybe I'll stream it. Maybe. Random midweek's Flazzerty stream. But then, if you've seen me do it in the stream, would you then be interested in watching the video where I time-lapse it for like a minute? But then again, I suppose it's only a minute. You can always skip it. Do not skip any of my parts of my video. I need the watch time. Ah, dang it. Wrong button. Yes, watch time is important. Although my latest video has got loads of views, which is grand. It's great. You know, I love it. And the fact that the average watch time is 5 minutes of a 32-minute video, I don't think is too bad for me. So I'm quite happy. Then much under this one. Speaking of watch time, I had various episodes of things which you can watch over on my channel, Sultanies. Oh my god, and I read that out loud as well. Yes, everybody. Go watch Salty. Now he's tricked me into doing his marketing for him. He's a clever one, that Salty. Gotta watch him. Then again, you know, he is a branding nightmare. So I don't think I'd want to market him full time. That's got to go as well, hasn't it, really? Might get an X for that. And then back over to this one. Woo! No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I've got to axe that down now. Where be my axe? Come here, chopper. Yes, you'll do. You'd go there. Hack some of this while I'm here. So we'll be needing it again. I've got diamonds. Diamonds can go in there. Random stuff can go... Apparently not in that one. Or that one. Okay. Wow, it feels so weird having all this dug out. Like, I can actually feel it now. Ow. I can't fly. Too tired. Lost how to do it. Where's the way down? Oh. Tired now. Yeah, that'll do. I'm here. And... Okay, yeah, I can go in there. Take that down. Is that the wall? That is the wall. Okay. and go. Past midnight now, isn't it? Yeah, I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. Although I pretty much resemble one anyway. Oh no. The Lord just went. Reappears over here. Some of that. I was reading someone's tweet earlier where they were asking people who stream what they do after the stream. And there's a few people that was like, oh, you know, I'll watch a film. And other people are like, oh, I go straight to bed because I finish at 10:30. I'm tired by then. When I finish, I take the dog out for its last walk of the day. Only quickly, round the corner, 5 minutes. And then I come home and I go to bed and I lie there and I'm so still adrenalined up that it takes me ages to get to sleep. I'm just lying there with a big smile on my face. Going, oh, that was really good. You know, I could be streaming to just, I don't know, Salty over there. And Respect, who always turns up, and I really appreciate their support. And I just smile. It's just the adrenaline rush for doing this is huge. Really weird. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I portray it as a chill one. Yeah, it's a chill stream, but I still get, you know, doing it, I still get adrenaline rushes. I'm still nervously waffling away because this is all nervous energy powered. Okay. Let's fly that way to turn around so we can slow down and gracefully land there. Most of this I'm not catching. I thought things couldn't spawn down there. And there is a slime trying his hardest to wake things up. The slime spawned above and jumped out and didn't die. Didn't die from fall height. Okay. Okay. It was a big one on the higher level. Came down a bunch of little ones. Oh, okay. Right. Not much now. Not much now, Salty and chat. We're nearly done. Put one there so nothing spawns on this little tiny outcrop of stone. This one go all the way across? But it doesn't. No, of course it doesn't. That would be too easy. Who wants easy? Yeah, there's nothing underneath this one. So we're going to have to be extra careful. Okay, take that off. Take that off and down and... No, didn't do it. Oh. But look. I didn't hurt myself at all. Yay. But there's at least one more layer here. Oh, Respect's telling me to eat. Doesn't like me having hardly any parts. Feeding the anxiety. Can't believe I'm streaming past midnight. Morning, Flazzerty is going to really regret this decision. Yes, yes, we are almost done. You are right. Okay, I'm really good at this flying. Are you kidding me? Three left here. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, good decision to make. That is an actual bit of the cave wall, isn't it? Hmm. Let's think about that. What was that I was just saying about getting good at this flying? That is actually part of the wall. I think I should keep that. I don't think that counts. I won't. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. That's part of the wall. I know, I'm making up the rules as I go along, but yeah, I'm keeping that like that for now. That does not count. Let's digging this out. There you go. Final decision. In my stream, I can make up the rules of completeness as I see fit. Okay, that. And yeah, I'm just going to land there. Just those ones over there now. Can I land on just 3? I'm coming in at the right angle, I think. And yes. I had no doubt, really. Last one, Salty. Salty's the last one. This is it. That's it. It's done. We're all the way down. All done. Weeks, nay, months of digging, and we finally reached the bottom. How's about that then? Think we need to clean it up a bit of gravel, to be fair. And obviously take this down. But yeah, we're finally at the ancient city. Let's take that off. Wow. So what are we on? We're on... What's this? This is the floor. This is... -51. And we started off... really and truly, up here, at 104. We've gone from 104 down to -51. Layer by layer, slowly revealing this ancient entrance. What a journey. Oh, hello, zombie. Come to celebrate with us. Bye. 152 layers. Thank you for the maths. What do we think? What do we think? I might take out some of this just so you can see it all the way down from the top. Just so you can get an idea from here. And maybe take out some of this clay. Leave those there that are the water. Maybe take out some of these. Just clean it up a bit so you get more of a view down, I think. Keep that bridge. That. Yeah, take out some of this. But that's just cleanup. We've done it. We've made our way down there. I'm so happy. And I think it's going to look like a great time lapse. But it is 17 minutes past midnight here. Some of us have got to be up at 6 in the morning. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you, everybody that came to watch. And thank you to Iondis for raiding. That was amazing. Thanks, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.